going to do some exercise, some yoga. We'll start with warm-ups. So just move the shoulders, circle the shoulders, make sure you're not nipping the neck. And then the other way. Excellent. And then relax the shoulders, then circle ahead. So we're just going to do gentle circles round in a clockwise fashion. And relax, and then go the other way. And relax, shake out. Then lift the shoulders, tense a little, and relax. And then tense, and relax, tense, and relax. And we warm the hands up. Put the hands above the knees, and then circle the knees. And the other way. Come out of anything if you feel tired, or if you can't do something, just tune into the breath and relax. Then bring your feet shoulder width apart, and then circle the hips, warm the hips up. We're just going to do the easier version so everyone can hopefully join in. And the other way. And relax. And then if we stand on the left foot, and then we're going to put the toes of the right foot on the mat, and then circle the leg. And the other way with the same leg. And then we stand on the other leg. Do the same again on the other side. And the other way. Excellent. And then if we stand with our feet shoulder width apart, bring the right arm up and then over. And then the left arm, just to warm the sides up. And relax, bend the knees, and then we're just going to go to the side, just to warm up the waist. And relax. So now if you come to the front of the mat, put one hand on the abdomen, one on the lower ribs, then tune into the breath. Just feel how you're breathing at the moment. And then change the breath to the Ujjayi breath. So you're breathing in, filling the lungs full of air. On the inhale, letting all the air out on the exhale. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose, making a sound in the back of your throat as if you're steaming up a window, but with your mouth closed. Drawing up the pelvic floor area as you inhale. And then keeping that breath as much as you can. Bring your feet together, shoulders back, and then we'll do our first sun salute. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, down. Step back. You can either come down onto your knees or into a plank position. Exhale, down. Inhale into upward dog. And then exhale over your toes into downward dog. In the first one, you can loosen off the legs and the shoulders, move around, wiggle around, and then tune into the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up and either come down to your knees or step forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, head lifts all the way up. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale down. Step back. Inhale into upward dog. And exhale back. Again, count the breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up, step forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale down. Bend the knees if you need to. Hands on the ground. Step back. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale back. Make sure your middle fingers are pointing forward. The toes are pointing forward. Come down onto your knees if you need to. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up, step forward. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the head and come all the way up. Exhale. Second set, we're doing the easy version. If you want to do the version you can. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. Step back with the right leg. Inhale. Step forward. Step back with the left leg. Inhale. Step forward. Inhale and exhale down. Inhale, draw the navel to the spine as you come up. Exhale back with the right leg. Inhale. Exhale forward. Step back with the left leg. Inhale. Step forward. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. Step back with the right leg. Inhale. Step forward. Step back with the left leg. And step forward. Inhale. And relax. Hopefully you've warmed up a little bit. So if you're bringing your feet shoulder width apart, do a little back bend, wiggle the back, bend your knees if you need to, and then exhale forward to 2 fingers around the big toes, or you can hold your legs, whichever is best for you. Take the shoulder blades up the back. Make sure your neck's nice and relaxed, and then tune into the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift the head. If you need to walk your hands up your legs, or just come all the way up. Excellent. Step forward and then out to the side. Left foot's facing a wall. Right foot's facing about 90 degrees between the feet. Keep your hips as straight as you can. Arms out to T-shape. Exhale forward to wherever feels comfortable on the leg. Either look up at the hand or the far wall, whichever's best for your neck today. And breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then inhale, release, come all the way up. Turn the feet. Just like what we do in the class, hopefully. So arms out to T-shape and then exhale over. Either gazing up at the hand or to the far wall, whichever's best for your neck. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up. Step forward. Wiggle off the legs. And then we'll step back with the right leg. As wide as you can. Back foot at 45 degrees. Front knee in line with the foot. At 90 degrees if you can. You can either have your arm above the knee, gaze into the middle fingers, or you can take the arm down, whichever's best for you. And lean into it. Look at the middle fingers and breathe. 3, 4, 5, and then inhale up. Do the same on the other side. Sink down, get into position and breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Now we do the reverse. So you can either go down onto one knee, opposite elbow around the leg into prayer position, or you can come up on the foot, whichever's best for you. Gaze into the far wobble. 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. And I'll just swap legs this time. Whichever version you want to do. Get as far around as you feel comfortable. Gaze into the far wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quite quick counts, never mind. Step forward, loosen off the legs. So now we're going to do forward bends. So if we turn to the side, feet are parallel or toes slightly turned in. Put a bend in the knee, which helps, or you can keep your legs straight. Kneecaps pulled up. Do a little back bend and then exhale over. Sometimes if you wiggle a little side to side, it helps you to get down into it a little bit better. Hands shoulder width apart, elbows in. Then relax into the hands, or you can hold your legs, whichever's best for you. And breathe. 3, 4, 5. So inhale, lift the head. You can either take your hands to your legs and then walk your hands up. That's it. So for the next one, if you keep your hands on the hips, do another back bend and exhale over. Let the body relax down. You can pull your kneecaps up or have a bend in the knees, whichever's best for you. And relax down on the exhale. Two, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift the head. As you inhale, draw the navel to the spine to bring you all the way up. So now for the next one, you can either hold your elbows or link your hands around the back. Loosen off the shoulders. Just go to your comfortable place and then exhale over. You can tuck the chin in relax down. 3, 4, 5. Bring your hands back to the hips. Inhale, lift the head, and then come all the way up. So one last one in this section. Again, do another little back bend. Keep your knees bent if you need to. Exhale over. Again, you can wiggle left and right to help you get through the hips. Grab your big toes or hold your ankles or your calves. And then relax down, elbows out. Try not to nip the neck. And breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's great. Inhale, lift the head. Bring the hands up the legs. Come all the way up. And then bring the legs back together. And loosen off the legs. Excellent. So for the next one, we'll do a balance. So for this one, you can either come off the mat. I don't know which will be easier. Is that right there? So we'll balance on the left leg and lift the right knee. That's it. And relax. Tune into the breath again. Oops. It's quite wobbly on the carpet. 4, 5, and then out to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, and relax. So now we'll try the same on the other side. I might just stand on the carpet, it's a bit wobbly. Lift the left leg. That's it. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring the leg round and release. So now you can either do, now we'll go to tree. So we'll stand on the left leg and lift the right leg. That's it. Oh. That's it. 2, 3, 4, 5. A bit wobbly today. That's fine. We all have wobbly days. There we go. So now we'll try the same on the other side. So stand on the right leg. Lift the left leg just to wherever feels comfy. And up. That's it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yay! And release. Well done. So now if you're off the mat, come back on the mat and we'll step back for our warrior poses. So if we step back with the right leg, back foot at 45 degrees, front knee in line with the foot, but don't let the knee go past the toes. Arms up, you can either have them apart or together, whichever's best for your neck. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. You can either turn around or swap legs. Left leg back, right back leg at 45 degrees, front knee in line with the toes. Arms up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. Drop the arms. Bring the back foot round. Try and keep the body facing the side wall. Try and keep your hips as straight as you can. Arms out to T-shape. Gazing down through the middle fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not forgetting to breathe. Same on the other side. Try and get your hips as straight as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And release. Come forward. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, down. Step back. Inhale into upper dog. And exhale back. So we're going to go into child pose. So if you wiggle through and relax. 5 deep breaths, relaxing as you exhale. Try and rid your mind of all the thoughts of the day. If there's any tension in the body, send thoughts of relaxation there. Then on the next inhale, if you come forward to sitting. So for this one, if you bring yourself forward and then shoulders all the way up, sink the shoulders back, lift the feet or just keep your legs nice and strong, hands on the ground, pressing into the mat. Close your eyes down for 5 deep breaths. Breathing into the lungs on the inhale, gently draw the navel to the spine on the exhale. Two, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Excellent. So now for the next one, you can bend your knees. Get nice and comfy. You can hold the toes or the legs. So you can either stay there, making sure your back's nice and straight, or you can straighten your legs a little bit. Keeping your back as straight as you can. Make sure your neck's not getting nipped by your shoulders, and relax on the exhale. Four, 5, and release. Walk your hands up your legs, loosen off. So now for the next one, if you have a straight left leg and a bent right leg. Again, sit up nice and tall. Exhale over. Sometimes if you wiggle a little bit left and right, it helps you to get a little bit deeper. Bend this knee if you need to, and relax. Three, 4, 5. Inhale, lift the head, walk your hands up your legs. And then we try the same on the other side. So again, you can bend this knee if you need to. Have a little wiggle through the hip. Either grab round the foot, hold the leg, wherever's best for you. And then relax into it. Try and keep the head up so you're not curling up. Try and keep nice and straight if you can. 4, 5. Inhale, lift the head, release. Bring the legs forward, loosen off the legs. So now for the next one. If we have a straight left leg and a bent right leg, sit up nice and tall, opposite arm around the knee. Take this arm around the back for a twist, round to the back. Only turn the neck to a comfortable place and breathe. You can bring the arm onto the inside if you want more of a rotation. See how you feel. 3, 4, 5, and release. Same on the other side. Get the body round as best you can. You can either bring the arm onto the inside or hook the knee. Sit up nice and tall, front foot nice and straight, and breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Excellent. So the next one is a little bit like this one, so you can either put the right leg over the left leg and round to the back, or you can bend the underneath leg, bring the other leg round, opposite arm around the knee, and then round to the back, whichever's best. 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Then the same on the other side. So whichever version, make sure you remember which leg was on the top and which was on the bottom, and then return to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Bring the legs forward, loosen off the legs. Wonderful. So now we'll do a balance. So if you bring the knees into the chest, you can either hold the knees or you can bring the hands out to the sides with bent legs or straight legs, whichever one you want to do. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And only if it's okay for your wrists, if you cross the legs, curl up, a little lift, down. Then we'll go up again, whichever version. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross the legs and another little lift. So now for the next one, if we bring our feet as close to the body as you can, sit up nice and tall, crown of the head up to the ceiling. Close your eyes down for 5 deep breaths. Try and relax the hips down, keep the shoulders relaxed, and again tune into the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. So for the next one, if you bring your legs out to the sides, sit up nice and tall. So for this one, you can either have both hands at the sides and just feel a stretch, or you can go forward over the leg, or if you want to grab the big toe, if you bring the elbow into the inside, grab the big toe and then bring the other arm over the top and relax. Tune into the breath. And then a big stretch up, and then whichever version you're doing, do the same on the other side. And then a big stretch up. Bring your legs back together, loosen off the legs, give them a little massage. And now we're going to go down to the floor. So, we'll lie back on the mat, bring the knees around, hands around the knees, and have a little roll just to massage out the back. Then when you're ready, if you bring your arms out to T-shape, take your knees down to one side while you look in the opposite direction. Trying to relax down the head and the neck. Relax your shoulders, your arms, your hands. Relax down the spine, down the legs to the feet on every exhale. Then bring the knees back to the centre, and then we try the same on the other side. Then bring the knees back to the centre. Wrap your hands around your knees and have a little roll. Massage the back. So now we're going to do half a back bend. Do it this way. So for this one, if you bring your feet as close to your bum as possible, with your feet shoulder width apart, shuffle your shoulders underneath. You can either hold your ankles or support with your hands on the floor or your hips. And tune into the breath. Come down and then go back up again if it's a little bit tight in the back. Two, three, four, five, and release. Curl the legs up again, have a little roll, and release. So for this one, we're going to go into the finishing poses now. So you all do different things. So you can either lie on your back with your legs in the air, putting your hands underneath to hold the legs up, and then do different exercises after 8 breaths. Or you can go up into shoulder stand. Tuck my shirt in. For 8 breaths. And then take the legs over nice and slowly over the back of your head. For 5 breaths. And then lift the legs, cross the legs as if you're sitting on the ceiling for 5 breaths. Take the legs up and then take the legs over the back. And then curl up as best you can. And then roll out. Whoop. Have a little roll, loosen off the back. Stretch the legs out. And just take the hands over the back. Let them relax for a couple of breaths. And then out to the sides. And then take the arms across the chest. Give yourself a big hug. One way, stretch through the shoulders. And then swap sides. And then roll right to come up to sitting. Excellent. So if you get into your most comfortable position, whichever feels best for you, you can either walk your hands forward for balance and just balance there, or you can take your hands around the back, grab your elbows, and then curl up into a little fetal position. And breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and release. Shake out the shoulders. Bring the shoulders up and back. Finger and thumb together. Place them on the knees. Close your eyes down, tune into the breath. Nice deep inhales, nice deep exhales. Relax your eyes, relax your jaw. Make sure the shoulder blades are running down the back. And then on the next inhale, imagine you're bringing the breath from the solar plexus, which is above the navel and below the ribs, to the heart center for a couple of breaths. Relaxing on the exhale. Then imagine you're bringing the breath from the solar plexus to the center of the throat for a couple of breaths. Again, relaxing on the exhale. Then imagine you're bringing the breath from the solar plexus to the centre of the forehead for a couple of breaths. Again, relaxing on the exhale. Relax your eyes, relax your jaw. Then imagine you're bringing the breath from the solar plexus to a couple of centimetres above the head for a couple of breaths. Again, relaxing on the exhale. Then imagine there's a ball of white light at the base of your spine. As you inhale, draw the ball of white light up your spine, up past the neck, up over the top of your head. And then as you exhale, take it down over your face, your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, down your body, down your legs to your feet. And on the next inhale, lie back on your mat and relax. Just let your whole body sink into the mat. Slow the breath down, tune into the breath. Try and rid your mind of all the thoughts of the day. And then imagine that your feet and your ankles are really, really heavy, like they're sinking down into the earth, totally relaxed. Then your calves and your knees, imagine that they're really, really heavy, sinking down into the earth, totally relaxed. Then your thighs and your hips, imagine that they're really, really heavy, sinking down into the earth, totally relaxed. Then your waist and your chest, imagine that they're really, really heavy, sinking down into the earth, totally relaxed. Then your shoulders, your arms and your hands, imagine that they're really, really heavy, sinking down into the earth, totally relaxed. Then the neck and the face and all the face muscles, relax your eyes, relax your jaw, and imagine that you're sinking down into the earth, totally relaxed. Then rid your mind of all the thoughts of the day. If thoughts come in, that's fine, just let them float away as if they're going down a lovely stream. Tune into the breath and relax. So you can relax as long as you want to for 5, 10, 20 minutes, half an hour, Or you can roll onto your side for a couple of breaths onto the right side. And then carefully make your way up to sitting. And thank you very much. Namaste. Thank you.